So, hello everyone. Welcome to WFM Media, your trusted platform for all the latest information and technology and information in facade and in its fenestration sector. Today, we have with us Mr. Tahir A. Bari, the CEO and Managing Director of TAB Group, a leading international B2B event management company. With over a decade of experience under Mr. Bari's enabled leadership and guidance, the TAB Group has achieved new heights in organizing large-scale businesses events across Africa, Middle East, and Europe. They have forged strong partnership with government, policymakers, businesses, trade associations, and media houses worldwide. So, Mr. Tari, we welcome you. So,
Thank you very much, Preeti.
as I was talking to my audience, that you have been a visionary and you have started working in this industry, and it has been a decade of experience now. So, how have been your journey so far? I'm sure it must have been a roller coaster ride for you, a lot of challenges. So, what motivates you?
Well, thank you very much, Preeti, for having me today. Yes, I think it has been a tough and a challenging journey, but at the same time, an amazing journey for us. So we started way back in around 2011 with a very small team, and initially as an event management and a business information company. We started with closed room trainings for corporates that went for a couple of years, and then we started venturing into bigger events, which typically included conferences, summits, and conclaves. And I think post 2016, we started doing large scale events, which usually include the trade shows, B2B exhibitions, large scale events. And we started from Africa and from, very, I would say, very not very well known countries like Sudan, etc., which were not easy for people to venture into. But we did some amazing events there. And then we moved on to different parts of Africa. So there have been a few major industries that we worked on. For example, agriculture was one of them. Healthcare, pharmaceutical was one of them. Glass building is one of the major industries that we have been focusing a lot in the recent past. The journey has been very amazing, Preeti. It's not an easy industry to be in, but
Right.
I'm thankful for the team here at Tab Group who have always stood with me, who have supported us in all the ups and downs so far. We're looking forward for a more robust growth in the upcoming 2 years from now. So yes, it has been an amazing journey, and we have enjoyed every part of it.
So I think it's a teamwork and collaboration that has helped you a lot. Then talking about glass industry, as you have mentioned that you have done a lot of events for the glass industry. So if we talk about the emerging trends in the glass industry has evolved a lot in past few years. And so what are the challenges and the emerging trends in this industry?
Well, I think as with all the industries, glass industry is definitely experiencing a lot of new innovative technologies, new designs, new solutions, and obviously a different demand from the market, keeping in mind how the governments or the people who allocate the projects are looking at the environmental now, and when we're talking about the climate changes and the different things that are happening now. I think it's very important that the industry keeps pace with how things are quickly and drastically changing. And with that, I think one of the most important, or I would say the key aspect that the industry is now looking at very seriously is decarbonization. I think that
Exactly.
holds one of the most important, I would say, that's one of the most important thing, the strategy that companies are now looking at. Because 5 years down the line, a lot of companies would be in a very tough or a challenging situation if they do not keep up with how they are producing the glass, how they are manufacturing the glass, because Especially if we see in the Europe in the last few years, there have been a lot of companies who have now switched on their, the process of manufacturing completely. Now they're using different methods to do that, which are more environmental friendly, which are more sustainable. So I think decarbonization is one of the most critical and important part that the industry have to look at. In addition to this, the ever-evolving artificial intelligence has created a very strong impact. We talk with a lot of companies within the glass industry, and almost everybody says that they are in some or the other stage of introducing the AI in their processes, whether it's manufacturing, whether it's processing, whether it's container glass, hollow glass, everything. So artificial intelligence is equally playing an important part, and I think the companies which will keep pace with the absorption of such technology would obviously have a good and a competitive advantage. And lastly, I think again the important aspect is especially with the buildings, etc. It's the sustainable glasses, it's the energy saving glasses. Now we're talking about green buildings, which have now gone to a more mature and more impactful level. So and if we talk about the places like Middle East where we're doing the upcoming event, I think it's very important for the companies to have products which fall within the framework of what the government has advised for the builders or the contractors to use as classes.
So beautifully mentioned that, there are three key aspects that we need to consider in the evolving industry. First is AI integration into the system. Second is decarbonization. And third is sustainable solutions that are within the government norm. I think these are the three major aspects that need to be taken care. So now talking about WFM and Tab Media. So we have an association that has been of, almost 2 years now. So how is this collaboration going on? What is your experience about it, and how it is going to impact the fenestration industry?
Absolutely, I think Preeti, it's a very important, partnership or collaboration for us. I think one of the most important things that we have observed about WFM Media is the type of the audience that you have. They are the ones who are actually part of the industry. They are the ones, most of them are the decision makers from the industry. They're the ones who are driving the industry. And for us, it has been a very fruitful journey because ultimately we're sending the messages through you to the correct people, and we're trying to add the value to the industry in our own way. And WFM Media definitely acts as a bridge between the companies of our type and ultimately the audiences that you have. So it has been an impactful partnership, and I really appreciate the support that you guys provide to us. And I hope it's equally, rewarding for you as well.
I think the benefit and rewards are mutual in this partnership. So this was really wonderful and pleasure talking to you. And for our audience, I would like to give one more information that WFM Media has recently revamped its platform. So for more enriching, enhancing, and user-friendly experience, you can visit us. So thank you so much, Mr. Tahir. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Preeti. Thank you. My pleasure. You take care.